Social media is a great way to reconnect with friends and maybe your family, but sometimes there are posts out there on Facebook that aren't true. And today, the Timmins Police Service wants to clear the air about a few things. To talk more about these posts, let's bring Mark DePazzi. He's with the Timmins Police Service. Hi there, Mark.
Afternoon, Tony.
Okay, give our viewers a sense. What do these posts say?
The most recent ones indicate that there are some people circulating in the Timmins area who claim to be homeless. They gain entry into your residence, and once there, indulge in some sort of assaultive behavior, perhaps a robbery. And the post indicates that some 33-year-old woman from Timmins is now clinging to life. There is no substance to this report. It is one of a few that are circulating and getting unwarranted traction on social media. As you said at the outset, Tony, social media is a wonderful tool if it's used responsibly and ethically. It's an information exchange conduit, and the fact is a lot of material that is circulating is in fact not factual, probably intended to cause undue alarm or dread or anxiety. So we serve the citizens of Timmins, and we want them to be well aware of the fact that there is no substance to these reports whatsoever.
So, Mark, are people calling the police service worried or concerned?
There was a little bit of that going on, and so proactively we decided that we should put out some messaging to effectively indicate that not everything you read or become aware of on social media should be taken absolutely seriously. A careful scrutiny of the information and the source would be a good first step in order not to be led astray.
Mark, any sense as to who's posting this information? Have you been able to track down those people?
It's not exactly our most fierce investigation, Tony, to be clear, but we are aware of the fact that one of the posters comes from, allegedly from Zimbabwe, so we're thankful for their concern for the citizens of Timmins, but obviously this is a fictitious, vexatious complaint meant to cause harm. It's on par with yelling fire in a loud hall or a theater, for that matter, anything of that nature. It's on par with that type of activity.
So you're putting out the message that these posts are untrue. Does it end there? I guess these people aren't going to be charged or fined.
If we can locate them, there is an element of public mischief attached here, so we would pursue that. There's an international flavor to this, though, sadly, so we might not be able to get our man in this particular instance, but nonetheless, we want the public to be aware of the fact that they have to view social media posts with a certain amount of scrutiny. A little skepticism is not a terrible thing.
Mark, always a pleasure. Thanks for clearing the air. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, you won't come up here. I'll smash your fucking mouth.
Oh, my brother's gonna smash my mouth. Isn't that nice, eh? My brother's gonna smash my mouth, you fucking goof, eh? What are you gonna throw at me?
You're a goof.
Why are you doing this to me, Russell?
Go die. Hang yourself for what you did to your mother.
Oh,
You're
fuck
dead,
you.
sir. Your kid's giving it to you.
Why are you doing this to me, Russell? I let you stay at my place.
Yeah.
It's Sunday every time.
Yeah. Leave her alone.
Thank you, guys.
Good for you.
Why are you doing this to me?
Leave her alone. This brother.
Leave me alone, man.
Oh, see you tomorrow.
Hello?
Hello, is this Francine?
Yes, it is.
I'm the duty officer of Timmins Police returning your call.
Okay, yes, great. I'm just gonna say my brother is, he said for me to go kill myself, Russell Larrabee. Now, is that a crime to counsel me into committing murder or suicide? Is that a crime? Because he's counseling me into suicide. So it's not a crime.
We're not counseling you into it, telling you to go kill yourself because he's mad at you.
What about Section 241 of the Criminal Code of Canada? I was just checking that out. Section 241 of the Criminal Code of Canada.
I don't know.
Well, you're an officer. You should know. Well, I know because I'm just looking into it now. Yeah, I know because we just checked it out, and it is a criminal offense. Because he's counseling me into it.
No, that's not counseling. Counseling is sitting down with you and telling you you should kill yourself, and here's your options, and I can show you how. And
He did. He did, though, officer. He told her to hang herself.
He told you to go hang yourself because he's mad at you and he wants you to go kill yourself.
And the reasoning why he's counseling shouldn't matter. So do you know Russell Larrabee?
No, that's not counseling. He's telling you to go kill yourself because she's mad at you.
Okay, so can I record this conversation and upload it onto YouTube for educational purposes?
No, absolutely not.
So will you arrest me if I do?
No.
Okay, well then I'm going to. Okay, thank you. So yeah, today is December the 11th, Sunday, 12:53. And I called the officer. You know what he tried to do? It's not a criminal offense because he was angry at you. Yeah, so if you're angry at someone, yeah, that's okay because when the cops come here, I'm angry. Go fucking kill yourself. Well, I'm angry, man. I have a right to. How he tried? They just don't want to do their jobs, eh? Big time. Close that fucking door. Well, what is it? Pardon me?
That's the thing with social media. People can speak their opinion. Not only that, it's social media. The best thing is just to delete it.
So you mean I can go do that stuff too now, eh?
Well, you can do what you want, then. As long as you don't break the law.
Oh, so these people are breaking the law, but they're getting away with it.
Well, they're not breaking the law. It's not telling you. It's a civil matter. That's for yourself a lawyer and sue them. It's private.
So I'm on the edge of suicide.